Howdy, 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 howdy. Yeah, yo, I'm here. I saw three words in the message you sent me, and then immediately swiped it away because I did not want to hear anything. Next time there's an event like this, ask me if I've watched it before you send me messages saying what was done. Yes. Grill over here. I'm dying. It's what I do, though. Dying is just kind of my shtick. Dynasty Warriors, Big Bang Theory. Yes, but with things like this, like games being released, I want to learn about them by watching the announcement of it, not just getting a random text message saying, this. There's no fun in that. Yeah, I guess. I should move that over there. No, that full screen's up there. So if I move this over to here, haha, that's how you hack the system. But yeah. And of course it's not wanting to pause the music when I press pause. It wants to pause everything else. Righto! Jolly jolly. Yeah, I'm pleased. I'm excited. I wish I didn't have to work today. I wish I was off work at 3 like I thought I was. But alas, off at 4. And then half-hour walk home. And then food. But I'm here now. So I guess let's watch this, shall we? It's a hot minute since there's actually been a direct now that I think about it. Oh, shocker, Mario. Such an interesting... It reminds me of the Superstar Saga games. The way that the art style is.
Luigi!
And lo and behold, it is. Well, it didn't specifically say Superstar, but it's Mario RPG. It's fucking Mario Superstar. There hasn't been a Mario Superstar game, or at least a Mario RPG, since Partners in Time or Bowser's Inside Story. I forget which one. I want to say it was Partners in Time. Golumba. Man, I wish I still had my copy of the original Superstar Saga. The one on the Game Boy Advance. Audio probably wasn't the world's greatest, but nobody said it was horrible. Brothership. November 7th.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Bring the championships home or on the go. The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system. Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games.
Why'd they have to specifically say speedrunning? They know what they're doing with that.
Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more difficult legend challenges.
Speedrunning.
Like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve. Put your
I kind of want
this,
this, honestly.
In survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing? Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches.
I feel like that
Nintendo
trophy
Switch
could have
July
looked a little
18th.
bit better, to be
Pre-orders
completely
for the digital
honest.
version are available now on Nintendo
Oh
eShop.
yeah, like I have been
Box set
seeing stuff,
containing a physical
specifically
version of the game
this,
and other bonus items
for a
is
little
also
while, but
available
I don't
for
hear
pre-order.
anything about stuff. So this is my first time seeing
Final
what
battle
is
of Fairy
in
Tail
it.
is about to begin.
And it looks pretty fun, honestly. Game footage, not final.
Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tail in this action RPG. Set in the vast kingdom of Fiore, Team Natsu prepares to finish their fight.
Give me a fucking
Engage
Berserk
in
game
real-time
instead.
battles and unleash powerful
Give me a
attacks
Golden
that use
Age arc
different
game.
kinds of magic based on who's in your party. Work together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies.
Yeah, same. I wish I liked Fairy Tail too. I watched the first little bit of it and it just...
Fairy Tail 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Is like actually a good Golden Age game?
Embark on a
Because I've just
multi-dimensional
more or less
journey
recently gotten into Berserk,
from Final Fantasy series creator
and I really
Hironobu
need a game of it.
Sakaguchi
because I'm a Dark Souls player.
Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization.
Yes.
To restore
Dynasty
memories,
Warriors
the
Berserk?
must
I'm
confront
sorry,
an evil
yes,
entity
bring that.
threatening all mankind.
Vam, the malevolent god.
Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once. You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later. The
I
more
send
enemies
you
there
to
are,
the Shadow
the more you can
Realm.
wipe out in one shot.
Let them go!
Now, let us save the world together.
Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Yeah, those leads weren't really the biggest for me, but like I enjoy the
Another
character
sport is
design.
coming
It's
to
not
Spoko Square.
it doesn't like feel outrageous, the
Basketball
character
is being added as a
designs.
free update to the
Which is
Nintendo
what I've always
Switch
liked about
sports game.
Square's character designs.
Dribble, pass, and shoot. In 2-on-2 matches using motion controls. Try out 3-point challenge solo and score as
I fucking
many
love
baskets as you
Dynasty
can
Warriors
within the time
2.
limit.
Dynasty Warriors 4 was like my
Four
favorite
players
game
can also
growing up,
compete in
and it was
5
my
street
introduction
battles.
to the Tales of the Three Kingdoms.
Besides local play, you can team up
Tales
with
of the Three
players
Kingdoms, or is it just
worldwide
the
in
Three
2-on-2
Kingdoms?
online matches.
I don't actually fully remember. I was in the open beta for it, wanted to get it afterwards, but never got it. And still haven't. And I haven't heard really good things about it. Ever. Now, what is this? I like the art style, the way that the shading is done. And that little fucker's cute. I've never seen the movies, but I'm perturbed by them. I won't actually perturb, but like, I don't like 3D animation, like CGI in anime. Unless it's done right, like the first season of Promised Neverland. But if it's something like One Piece Stampede, where just the main bad guy is now CGI, it just feels jarring and it doesn't look right. Mio, that looks actually really interesting. Kind of reminds me of Journey.
Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island. Monarch's greatest detective is solving
But the Golden Age arc is
and
so
only
good.
Mickey and friends can help in the brand new adventure Mystery in Monarch. Uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world. Then
Well, I
use
haven't.
the
Well, I
dashboard
know
to
that the
crack each case. What big
other
secret
Berserk
lies at the
show,
end?
I think it was a
Start
show that
sleuthing
came out,
because
was in
this free
CGI, and I
update
know some of
launches
the
on Nintendo
movies are
Switch
CGI,
later today.
but I haven't seen any of the movies. I've only seen the '97 anime.
Island adventures await.
I'm not like the
Customize your
biggest fan of Hello Kitty. Like, I'm as big of a fan as like the average person because like it's fucking Hello Kitty and she's adorable as shit. But Karopi, her friend,
Team up
ooh,
with your new pals to solve
like my
mysteries and
favorite.
Restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year.
Where's Hello Kitty's sister? She's not there. Her bow's on the opposite
Let's
side.
get loony in this
Got some Berserk
wacky
controls,
sports
just
game.
like Link and Hyrule Warriors.
Play as Bugs Bunny,
Interesting.
Daffy Duck, Porky
This
Pig,
sounds like a really
and
interesting
more
game.
across 4 arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op.
I wonder if this started as just a sports game that got Looney Tunes put on it, or if the creators of this decided, I want to make a Looney Tunes basketball game,
Let's see if game on.
but not Space Jam.
New crewmate and imposter roles are being
Huh.
added to Among Us.
It's because of this that
Alert
everybody
others when
knew that there
eliminated
was
as
going
a
to be
noisemaker. Plant
the
tracking
direct today.
devices on others as a tracker, or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for
Suss
Among Us
things
sneaks
out.
onto
Shut the
Nintendo
fuck
Switch
up.
later today. A monster army is at your command.
Why does that guy look kind of
This
familiar?
is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who
It
command
might
and
just be
raise them
the
are called
artist,
Farmagia, and
but-
play a vital role in the land's civilization. 10 of Farmagia.
It might be the
must
same
rise
fucker
up
that does
against the
Fairy
oppressive
Tail, for all I
Magus
fucking know.
to stop his vicious reign of the underworld.
Half-Life
Raise
3,
monsters and
imagine.
lead them into the fight against the Magus' army. Plant seeds, then cultivate, and harvest them to make your buddies come to life. They can then be trained for battle. Give commands
Alright, I
to
gotta
monsters
admit, I'm a fan
and
of the
exploit
music.
Enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat. Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes. Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch
Like, this,
November 1st.
the music is just a fucking bop. I kind of want it just for the music. A new fucking Donkey Kong Country game? Oh, is it
Donkey Kong
the...
Country Returns,
Yeah.
originally released on the Wii system, is
I remember when
barreling
that
onto
released.
Nintendo Switch in HD.
Kind of wish it was a new
Tiki
one,
Tap
but like,
Track
I'll
has
accept,
hypnotized the local
kind of
wildlife
let people
and
remember that
stolen Donkey Kong's
DKC exists.
precious banana horde.
A fun fact, Donkey Kong Country for the SNES was the very first
Obstacles in the
video
way?
game I
Just
ever
stop 'em.
played.
Pound them. And roll on through.
Second video game
Each level is
was
filled with hijinks, but
Super
they're
Mario
no
World.
match for these top bananas.
I also had an NBA game, but I
Manic
literally
Minecarts.
never played that.
To high-flying rocket barrels.
Coconut and Creek Kebab.
And even hitching a ride on Rambi.
Wait, ow.
There
I
are
don't know.
plenty of transportation methods available.
Yeah, that's just Donkey Kong Country for
Pass
you.
a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op. 80 appealing levels
Never
are in
Ape
store,
Escape.
including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
So they're really just making this be like the
Donkey Kong Country
definitive
Returns
version.
HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch.
Which that
system
also means that this is
January
the
16th.
third re-release. Well, the second re-release.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD.
I kind of hope that them
Plenty of
releasing
wild
this
actions and antics
is
are in store
leading
with these
to
Kongs.
like a new Donkey Kong
Next,
Country.
please take a look at this.
I like the art. Is this a Dragon Quest game? A... Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake. What a title there. HD 2D. But that's actually fucking sick.
On an epic adventure. Memorable encounters. Perplexing challenges. And formidable monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
What was the name of the one that came out on the PlayStation and the Switch? Like, the newest one that's not this?
Forge your own path.
The one that has the really gay pirate? He's not a pirate, but he's really gay.
The legacy begins.
But what was its subtitle? I swear it has a subtitle. No, no, I'm thinking of the DS one
Dragon
now.
Quest 3 HD 2D Remake. Coming to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
HD 2D remake. Is this... Ah, 1 and 2. Love it.
Nintendo
Oh, you fucking
ダイレクト
slide.
をご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井裕二です。ドラゴンクエスト3の映像、いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日を発表できて、僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日、サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエス
He
ト
does look
1 and
old.
2も
And usually I see that Japanese
決
people
定しました。
age
次系列
really
としては
well.
3が
So
物語の始まり
either
となっており
he's
3、1、2の順番
an
でプレイ
outlier
します
and has not aged well, or he's really old.
ロト3部作となる3と1と2どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも堀井裕二でした。
Thank you, Mr. Hori. We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D.
Why they announce 3 first,
Let's continue with more headlines.
and then go to 1 and 2 as like a special thing? A
Let's
fucking
have some fun.
Funko game?
Co. Say hello
I saw
to
Freddy Fazbear.
Jaws? Wait, He-Man? Great
Oh,
Scott!
it's a
Is that
okay.
Marty McFly?
That makes
The
sense
world
then.
of Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more. Use special skills and crafted gadgets to explore epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes. Dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe when Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo Switch September 13th.
It's like making a fucking Beanie Baby game.
We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games. Ready for an adventure of ghoulish proportions?
I want on the Switch
Summon your courage.
1. I want Luigi's
Explore
Mansion 1 on the
multiple
Switch.
dimensions filled with goofy
I'm pretty sure
ghosts
3 is already on it, so now that's 2.
Tricky
So
traps.
hopefully they do 1.
and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Meet the quirky little Denpa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure. Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like, and more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Denpa Man. The new Denpa Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Every now and then, a game will come out that just kind of reminds me
Strategize away
that
in this tower defense installment
Japan is
of the Metal
capable of
Slug
making
series.
some weird
Take
games.
control of your forces.
Now that's not quite to the
Pulverize
level
enemy
of like
strongholds.
Seamen.
Choose from over
But-
300 units with different abilities.
What were those
Build out your deck
characters?
to win tactical
It
tussles.
almost looked like Katamari
You
Damacy,
can also
but
slug it out with other players in online battles.
less
Metal Slug
detailed.
Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Look up Sega not Genesis, the Sega
Embark on an
Dreamcast
expedition of the
Seamen.
Damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And upgrade your abilities after each deadly run. Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Huh.
More classic titles are on the way.
Like what? A Link to the Past 4 Swords? You better fucking make it be so I can play 4
And
swords.
team up online to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords. Experience the remake of Samus's first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission.
I knew it. I fucking downloaded the ROM for this and
Plus,
everything.
Coming to the new Nintendo 64, Nintendo
Is it gonna be
Switch
fucking
Online
Turok?
mature 17+ collection of games.
Or... Ha! That was my
Brave
first
the dangerous
M-rated
lost
video
land to
game.
Stop the campaigner's nefarious schemes in Turok: Dinosaur Hunter.
Why was I able to just immediately guess that it was Turok? Perfect Dark? Ha! Ah, why am I just good at, like, literally those were just guesses.
Perfect Dark. Now with
But they're
online
the
multiplayer.
only M-rated games I can think of.
All 4 games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members later today.
I downloaded the Metroid Zero Mission ROM just fucking
Set sail
earlier
to save the
today.
day. This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl.
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash.
It always
In this
happens.
new installment
I play
of
the games,
Phantom
or I
Thread
get the
series.
games in a way, and then Nintendo goes, "Hey, we saw that you played through, like you played through Metroid Prime right now, so good job beating it. Now have the remake that you could have gotten if you waited just like a few weeks." And I swear to fuck if it happens with 2 and 3.
To maneuver them.
But I'll accept that Zero Mission is now out. I've been fucking. I knew that they had to release that soon because they can't not have that.
A fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Nippon Ichi Software.
This
They
one's
did.
gonna take you for a ride.
Disgaea, right?
7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more.
Marvel vs. Capcom and 2.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos.
It fucking shows you
Select
the hidden
online
hurt
mode to
boxes.
challenge rivals around the world. Or play co-op in The Punisher. You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork or listen to music from each game. Marvel
They knew
vs.
what they were
Capcom
doing picking
Fighting
that
Collection
song.
Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
If I'm remembering correctly, that's the character select song from 2. Oh, new Mario Party. Is this going to be a
The
proper
latest
Mario
game in
Party?
The Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree.
But are they going to be like
First,
groups, or
let's
is it going to
see
be
some of the new
individual?
boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow
It looks like it's
Galleria.
individual, so this has an opportunity
Use
of being
in-game
a
coins
real
to get
good Mario
star
Party
half
game then.
price when they're on flash sale. But act fast. Ride around and stay on track in Roll'em Raceway.
They got those
With
gimmicks.
the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some mini-games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Koopathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top.
Interesting.
Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree, with new boards, minigames, 20-player online gameplay, and more.
Kamek's
Ready
only
for
been the host
biggest
recently.
Mario
It used to be
Party in
Toadsworth.
series history. And now, please take a look at this.
And I think before Toadsworth, it was just a toad. Is this Grezzo again? It is. That looks pretty.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
So you play
This
as
time around,
Zelda?
Link has vanished. Now it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that. You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover. Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side. Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key, after all.
It's not Grezzo. They did the Game Boy, the DS ones. But,
the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
I want it.
How was that? I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom launches September 26th. A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch. We hope you're looking forward to playing as Zelda in this new adventure. Now, I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
I want that. I want that. It's coming out this year. Ha, why isn't it called The Legend of Link? I want that.
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma. Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. Let's see a few
Like,
more.
they had that team make the remake of A Link to the Past, which I guess was Grezzo. And then they went, yeah, you've proved yourself with your remakes. Make a main line. And I want it. I want it right now.
Let loose and party on.
I only care if they have Rasputin in this.
You don't want to waste my time. We taking over, flipping the square. You better watch out, boy. This is how we live. You know I'm a fighter. My vibes take you higher. Head to toe, I'm designer. Get your hands in the air, but you just can't touch me now. Oh boy, we're not the ones to be messed with, 'cause we are on top of our game right now. We got the boss vibes all night. Them good times. Get your hands in the air, but you just can't touch me now.
Not for me, but I'm sure those who want it will love it.
On the horizon. It's the world of Horizon in Lego form. Join Machine Hunter Aloy on a quest to save the world from an ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful.
All right.
Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down. From the nimble watchers to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home and customize her appearance with lots of outfits. Oh,
it is
and
a
you
Lego
don't have
game.
to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op. Lego Horizon Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. A stray's journey begins.
Oh no.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends. Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home.
Aren't you able to just like
Climb to the
fucking
highest
trip
heights.
people in this
Create
game?
new paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city. Careful though, not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Welcome home, Hobbit.
Right, I heard that this game. I want this game so bad.
To live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings. Now, a leisurely existence, nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours.
Like, I need this game.
Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life
It's
in the
so
Shire.
niche.
As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll
But
befriend
niche
your
for
neighbors,
me.
Work together to solve problems, and even share a meal. Or 3. Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
I want it. I saw a trailer for that on TikTok a long while ago, and like,
checkmate.
I need it.
Objection! 2 Ace Attorney spin-off games,
Oh,
including a
spin-off.
sequel that was previously
I want
unreleased
the
outside of
originals
Japan, are
on
coming
Switch
to
because I've
Nintendo
always wanted to
Switch
actually
as
play through the
one
games,
collection.
but
As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy all new hand-drawn character visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a more classic look. Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Danganronpa.
いつもの光景毎日それが続くなんだよこれなんなんだよあくそ
That's me.
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears. While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
So it's not Danganronpa, but it's made by the people.
From hostile student
The same
enemies
artists
for
and fucking
100
everything.
days. An academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year. Embark on a saga spanning generations. A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch.
Those 3D models are pretty well done, but I've never heard
Empire
of
of Varen
this
across
game.
multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness.
Oh.
In combat, use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills, and formations to enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key. Innovative features
I'll
like
play it
United
one of these
Attack
days.
can
I really
also
do
help
need
with
to play
strategy.
through the Witcher games, but I just haven't.
How will you expand your empire?
Yeah, I just
And
haven't.
In which order will you fight
I
the
only
7
own
heroes?
2.
Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Now, what about the first one?
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Normally Zelda's the last one when they have the Zeldas. So it's interesting that it was as far in. That looks so good. Looks so good. Naturally, as soon as I finish playing the Metroid games, they go, alright, it's time to do 4. Time to do Metroid Prime 4. this fucker. Beyond. I want it. Give it to me. When? Oh, that looks so good.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I want it. Garrett, you don't need to yell. I don't know why you're deciding to yell. I want it. I want this and I want this. And that would just be a fun thing. But I want these. Give me them now. I want them right now. Ah! This is fucking whack. I was kind of also hoping for a Prime 2 and 3 re-release, like remake, but hey, I will fucking take Prime 4. God. But like, they did so good. I want it. They give Link a hood. Because hoods are cool. I wonder if you play... How much of what you see in this part is what you play? I can't tell you how fucking excited I am for this. This is going to be so sick, and it's such adorable art style that is the, like, toy look. But, like, this looks so fucking good. Can I get this to look prettier? No. I want it.
Hello, everyone. I'm AG.
I want it. I want it. Ah. Ah. I wasn't expecting Grezzo to be doing it. Because, oh, Grezzo has well proved himself with the 3DS remake of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and then the... like, all the fun stuff. Ah. This is true. I want it. I want both of them. I'm excited that Prime 4 person, I don't remember who it was. It might have been Andorra, but I don't fully remember saying that Prime 4 is not gonna ever exist. Just check it. Ah. Ah, ha, ha. Ah. That's my response. Ah. I want that shit now. But like the fact that the next mainline Zelda game is going to come out in September, when for like Tears of the Kingdom, they announced it in like 2019 and it took until 2023 for it to come out. And then this game gets announced like, yeah, September. Ah. I want it. I want it right this instant. I'm gonna drink some of this fucking juice I poured myself earlier. Ah! My glass hit my mic stand. I'm sure that made a noise for you as well as me. That's whack. So I am still glad that I downloaded that Zero Mission ROM, because then I was able to get that Zero Mission ROM hack that is Super Metroid that I kind of want to play through one of these days. But I love the fact that I was planning on watching this, like watching the Nintendo Direct, and then playing Zero Mission. And now Zero Mission is just out on the Switch. Well, Switch Online, but still, wild. What a fucking Direct that was. Okay, well, I know that it's not the 2-hour mark where I normally do, but since this is a separate between two, I'm going to take a quick little break, collect myself, you know? And then once I return, it's going to be going to be playing through Zero Mission. Ideally, I do it all at once, because last time I played Zero Mission, which was years ago, I beat the game in like 3.5 hours. So I can probably do that again, especially now that I've played through every other Metroid game, so I'm better at Metroid now. But yeah, I guess if I take my headphone out, it's going to pause the music. Yeah. It's nice on my phone when it does that, but kind of irritating on the computer. But yes, I'm going to take myself that quick little break. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Yeah. Fucking wild that shit was. Jesus Christ.